So this poem is called Icing. It was just a Saturday job. Saturday and Wednesday evening. Mum saw the ad in the paper, said, "Oh, wonder if you get any freebies." When I turned up for my first shift, they gave me an apron and an hairnet. As I made towards the conveyor belt, they said, "Oh no, you'll not be up there yet." I were in packing bit, making sure that cakes went into boxes right. And I'd done 5 hours and I was bored stupid doing cake after cake all night. And this woman came over, tapped me on the shoulder and smiled like she was saying the right thing. "Don't worry, love," she said. "One day you could be on Icing." But that wasn't for me. I'd big dreams. I just didn't know quite what they were yet, except getting out to the wide, free world that sang like a siren, and I heard it. But I'd dream quietly, yearn silently, 'cause I swear my dad could hear my thoughts. He were a big man, in every sense of the word, and you knew when you'd been caught. I came home after a day at college. I was in library with Mansfield Park, and he was sat there at the kitchen table, just puffing a fag in the dark. He didn't look at me, just spoke. He'd a feel for drama. That's what made him a good rabble-rouser. Words were his sword and his armour, his stick to stir the crowd up. Anyway, he said, "You've got to contribute to your community. You've lost community, you've lost everything." And that were it. Let me know, he knew, you see. Knew I was dreaming of jumping ship, and I felt guilty. Never mentioned it. Month later, Mum found him in that kitchen, just lying there on the lino. Seemed apt for him to die suddenly, always charging about like a rhino, always fiery and tense, so it sort of made sense that the funeral was a sweltering August afternoon, and all of it seemed to pass in a blur of sandwiches, coffins, a haze of heat, and the whole bloody town seemed to turn up and line the streets to pay respects. All told me what a grand man he was. Don't make them like that anymore, all cradling pints and standing, because there's no room. The queue's out the door. There were speeches from the union men, always fighting, proud I knew him, and then, 2 weeks later, I stared blankly at my name on a wall, and next to it, 3 A's, a neat row of teepees. I'd not really thought about it, and all around me, people read and reacted, some whooping, some weepy. A kind English teacher asked me where I'd go now, and I said I wasn't sure really. I'd not applied anywhere. She furrowed her brow. "Oh, but you must." She said it so sincerely. But I was in a daze, nights and days at the factory, an automaton going through the motions, whilst feelings swept through me like ocean, huge planets turning, whilst I stared ahead, eyes dull as lead, trying to stifle and still the stirring. One morning, I were in the bathroom cabinet, just, looking for something, and I saw the pack of pads in it. I thought, not used them in a while. And I put my hand to my stomach. Yeah, you can smile. You know the next bit? I thought we were so clever, all protected, using the coil. I half expected you to come out, clutching it in your hand. So no, you weren't wanted, you weren't planned, but as soon as I held you, I knew. I thought, that's that then. Went back to the factory, this time on sorting and sizing, and kept working away every day, because, one day you could be on Icing. And you grew, got through shoes at such a bloody rate, raced around, tore up and down, and the amount you ate. Mum took one look at your skinny frame, says he's got hollow legs, and I lovingly sew up holes in socks, knock the tops off hard-boiled eggs, and frame gap-toothed school photos, stick plasters on Gray's knees. And it all goes by so quickly that I really can't believe when it's time for your first day at secondary, in your new tie, you wave goodbye, and I don't know why it's upsetting me, but life keeps shuttling past so fast. Another school report, another birthday, till you're doing your GCSEs and your last exams on Thursday. You spent that summer with your mates, hanging round the town centre together, and there were literally naught to do except smoke fags, play on fruity, whatever. And that were where it started, wasn't it? At first I just thought you were being a moody teenager. I didn't know you were on it until I saw your arm and tried to grab it and you pulled away ashamed, trying to hide your habit. Well, anyway, you know the rest. The stealing, the sickness, the centre, getting you the place at the YMCA, meeting with your sponsor, your mentor, and now you've got this job, this, what's it called, apprenticeship, and it really, especially for ex-addicts, and it really is tremendous. It means they go into hospitals and learn cooking and catering and that, and it's sort of bleakly funny if you stop and take a step back. I mean, imagine lying in your hospital bed, and who the hell's cooking for you but an army of the undead? But I like to think of you working, you know, really using your hands in your chef's whites. I'm proud of you, I really am, thinking of you there, chopping and cutting and slicing, because my love, you know, one day you could be on Icing. Thank you very much for having me. You've been an amazing audience, Latitude. I hope you really, really enjoyed Michael Rosen. If anyone would like to see any more of my stuff, I'm on Twitter @MissJonesPoet. Please do have a look. And yeah, have a brilliant rest of the festival. Thanks for having me.